Today we're at the Smith Hill block party and we have some sketches of concepts.
We're doing two things. We are getting feedback on our mural designs for the mural Chris and I will make.
And so we're asking patrons of the library and people of the community to vote on their favorite design.
And then part two, we're going to be taking pictures of the people here today and we're going to get some photos for our mural. It's been interesting. We both have not done a mural before, so we get to learn the process together, which is kind of nice. And yeah, I don't know. We're learning a lot.
We put out sketches for the community members to vote on, and so I think it sort of brought in like a third opinion.
And one sketch was the winner by a long shot.
And I think that was really successful and gave us a lot of feedback for how to move forward with the design.
The process, okay, well, so Chris and I, we met a lot in the beginning. Chris, my collaborator, we did a lot of projecting, everything on the wall, and then you know, we kind of penciled it all in.
I was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect. We just had such a limited time to be here, and I think it was a lot less intimidating to work with someone I already know and have a relationship with.
I think the way we did this was very important for us being like efficient with our time and like not taking on a project that was like too big.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Romans. I'm the services specialist at Smith Hill Library. Chris and Monica came in and they worked really hard and they worked really quickly. In about a month they were able to complete the mural in the youth services room, and it was really exciting to see it go up.
Me and Monica talked so much. We talked about everything under the sun. So we got along really quickly. We met through the coaching sessions through the library, so Hernan had connected us.
And we got all the swatches out that we liked. We picked a ton of colors we liked, and then we kind of like, you know, put them all out and figured out like, okay, what actually goes well together. So that's how we got all the colors you see today.
I think it's interesting to see people working collaboratively.
We made so many friends with the folks who came and worked with us or worked beside us.
And it was kind of fun. We didn't have a huge plan in terms of like who should be what color. We kind of just felt it out a bit and just, you know, put colors on there. And we did all like blocks of color first. And then at the end, we did all the line drawing on top of it.
We both wanted to include faces of the community because me and Monica both work in portraiture and working with figures and realism. So yeah, we wanted to do designs that were fun and colorful, but also included faces and recognizable faces of this community.
What have we done to prepare and to learn? Well, we did meet with another mural artist, Michael Ezel, and Michael Ezel, he answered all our questions. He told us about materials, what his process looks like. We did some learning there, and then we actually have to take what we learned and do some of it.
I think a lot of people think of art as a more individualistic activity, so to have two people working together in a public space where the public could see them working together and how that kind of all interacts and happens in a public place is really interesting.
I think the work that I'm working on right now is, you know, based in realism and personal narrative, and I think this project allowed me to center other people. I feel like I'm a lot more open to doing more commission-based work and working with partners.
Well, it definitely makes me think about doing more murals. I like the idea of things being public.
Through this experience, I learned that I can still be creative and still have a sort of rubric for the project, and still we can kind of like meet in the middle. And I think that's just as rewarding.
Everyone can enjoy it, it's just here. So I like the idea of doing more murals where what you're making kind of gets to have just a more public life.
I'm not sure I knew what to expect. I really don't. They were excited to come in, and we were really pleased with the block party that they were able to get community feedback about it. And then I don't think I had expectations as they're going to paint.
I love it. I think it's so colorful and playful, and just when I look back on the process, it's such like a fond memory.
I love the mural. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. I think it's exactly what we wanted in terms of welcoming to a diverse community, and yeah, it's beyond what I had hoped we would have in the library.
I had a really good time. I feel like Chris and I got to hang out and get to know each other better, and I don't know, I had a lot of fun.
It's an amazing mural, and we're really happy to have it. I'm glad it's in our library.
Thank you to the Smithfield community for inviting us into this space and making us feel a part of your community.